So you can read as well as nurse, said Victor, apparently genuinely impressed. Martha shot him a look. And if I couldn't, there's always the artist impression. Looks like a dinosaur or something. Let me see. The doctor snatched the paper from her hands. So why all the artillery? Asked Martha. Taking this lot to hunt a dead monster seems like overkill. Friend of mine is the expert naturalist brought in to study the brute, Lord Hailston. He says there's serious injury to its head. Victor tapped the side of his nose. Thinks perhaps it had a tussle with a mate. There's another thing like that roaming about, said Martha. The doctor had been studying the paper. Now he slung it in the back of the car. Victor, can you give us a lift? I want to see this dead monster. The beast pegged out beside the lake at Templewell. We can detour on the way to Goldspur. What's Goldspur? Martha queried. Lord Hailston's estate. Base of operations for the hunting party, Victor explained. Just a moment. Where's your luggage? Well, we had a bit of an accident ourselves, said the doctor. Several, Martha put in. We lost everything and we've been walking all day. Then a lift you shall have, Victor declared. One good turn deserves another. What? He headed for the driver's seat, but the doctor was already sat there with an innocent smile. I wouldn't dream of making you drive with a bad hand. You ready then? Come on, stop dawdling. The slate-grey sky hung over their heads like an unspoken threat as the car climbed up and down the fells. There's a whole gang of us staying with old Hailston, Victor yelled. Some have even brought the little ladies along. It's not all a jaunt, mind. I'm here chiefly on business, pressing matter to attend to in Kelmore. Martha recalled what she'd read of the newspaper article. That village the monster attacked. Over 40 dead, including dear old Sir Albert Morton. Victor paused. I'm the old boy's lawyer. The car slowed, the engine growling as the doctor turned onto a steep hillside track. Ah, Templewell, said Victor brightly. Here be monsters, dead ones at any rate. As they turned the corner, the doctor slowed the car further. A policeman was blocking a dirt track leading off from the roadside. You'll have to back up. This road is closed. Good. I'm glad. Can't be too careful, the doctor informed him. Don't want just anyone getting down there to see the monster, eh? Where with Lord Hailston? Victor stood up in the back. Tell him Victor Meredith's arrived with experts from London. The policeman looked doubtfully at Martha. Experts, is it? Tell you what, said the doctor, jumping from the car. We'll tell him ourselves. He pushed past the policeman. This way. You can't go down there, the policeman protested. And you can't come after us, Martha informed him, as she hurried after the doctor. I mean, wouldn't do to leave the road unguarded, would it? The policeman was left gaping as Victor gave him a cheery wave and followed them down the footpath. They moved quickly down the quiet track. Martha caught a glimpse of grey water and a huge, dark shape beyond the high hedgerows. She parted some wet, leafy branches and peered through. Only the upper body was protruding from the muddy swell of the lake, but that alone was as long as a playing field. Men were milling around it, dwarfed by its mass. The corpse lay on its side, two huge clawed paws clasped together. Its neck was as long and thick as a battleship, leading to a set of hideous jaws. Above the jaws was little more than a mangled mess of blackened bone. The doctor puffed out a long breath. I didn't think anything could kill a scaracin. A what? A cyborg animal. Part organic, part metal. Part reared, part engineered. Martha shivered. You've met one before? A little one. But that was ages ago. Up in Loch Ness. About 70 years from now. Loch Ness? Martha stared at him. Onwards we trot, called Victor, who was waiting for them further down the track. I feel a view up close is in order. The doctor was about to follow when Martha held him back. If this scaracin is a cyborg, then who made it? Zygons, said the doctor, his dark eyes troubled. Lord Henry Hailston was not enjoying his day. How the Prime Minister expected him to compile a report on this. He'd spent most of his 57 years meticulously ordering the great pattern of living things. Now here he was, faced with something that not only upset the apple cart, but also dashed it into 1,000 pieces. And as the young man in the strange suit came bounding towards him, a striking girl from the colonies close on his heels, he sensed that here was something else to stamp upon those cart splinters. Who the devil are you two?